Well, today is May 4, 2024, and it's about 9:30 a.m. and it looks like it's a little cooler this morning at 69 degrees. I think it's cooler. I can't remember what it was before. Anyway, that's what it is right now. And it's a sunny day, hardly any wind. Yeah, hardly any wind right now, and uh, and it's real sunny too. All right, it's a nice day so far. Okay, catch you later. Today is a bright, sunshiny day. Ah, what did I say it was? May 4? Yeah, May 4, 9:30 a.m. And oh, it's a Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna do some checking in the big pasture today. Do some work up there. Uh, okay, catch you later. Oh, oh, I'm sore today. Uh, uh, I don't know what I did yesterday, but I'm sore. Uh, yeah. Okay, I gotta get this day started. Uh, okay. Looks like the grass will be drying today over there. All these little piles of grass down there off the hill. Uh, I might start raking them up. Yeah, we'll see what I can do about those. But I'm gonna go out to the big pasture first and check the hay because it's been a week since I fed hay. So I want to check that. I want to check the cattle. I want to check the grass, and I want to check the hay. All right. Catch you later out there. Bye. Well, the first thing I got to check is check the barn for the. What did I just say? Check the barn for the groundhog. Yeah, I got to do that first. That's one of my daily activities. And here's what I cut yesterday. Yeah, I just got some paths for me to walk. That's all. All right. Let's check see if there's any groundhog sign. Is they call it groundhog sign? Well, grass in this pasture looks good. Doing real good. Yeah, yeah, looking good down there. Everywhere. Okay, there's a view of my garden area from the back side. Okay, let's get some real work done. Well, there's no groundhog. There's no evidence of it anymore, groundhog. But I didn't check the inside of the barn yet. So anyway, I'm going to keep an eye on it every day. See if I can catch another groundhog or see another hole. We'll see. No changes here. There's no new holes inside the barn, but look what I found. A baby groundhog. I've never seen one before. He must have crawled out since his mama is gone. Put him off here. Look at you. You're not going to last long, but I've never seen a baby groundhog before. But with that as mama, And probably Papa too. Yeah. And look, it's got a long tail, just like its mama. Oh, come back here. Got some long claws though, I can tell you that. Probably for digging. Oh. Yeah, I found it. I found it right down there, underneath the tongue. Right down there, that's where I found it. And it must have crawled out from somewhere over there. There was a little hole over underneath the wagon yesterday when I checked. A little hole. Oh, don't go in there. Yeah. I gotta do something with it now. Hup! Boy, they're fast. I could, I'll get take care of it. Well, this is your unlucky day, boy, girl, whatever you are. All right, gotta go. Or you gotta go. Bye. Well, I didn't catch it in a trap, but I did catch a groundhog. Yeah. It was over on the other side of the manger there, in front of the wagon, underneath the wagon. Somehow I must have crawled out. I wonder if it's the only one. Boy, if there's any more, I wonder if it can still survive. Look at those claws. Look at those claws. They're made for digging. Look at those. Look at those fingernails. Look at those nails. Look at those nails. They're sharp. Imagine what a grown-up would do. Whew. They're sharp. No wonder I can dig holes so good. Anyway, I don't know if it's male or female. It looks like a male, but I can't tell. I read on the internet that the males, like six something or other, they're internal, they're inside, so they're hard to tell. Okay, I'm gonna take care of it now. I don't need it as a grown-up. All right, at least I got one. Okay, I'll still keep an eye on the rest in case there's any more, or if there's a big one in there somewhere. Oh, let's see. Something big dug that hole over there, though. Something big. Something big dug it over there. Yeah. This thing couldn't do that much damage. Okay. Besides, that hole over there, that was dug from the outside, so it wasn't this guy. I think he escaped. I think I saw a little hole over here somewhere yesterday. I filled it back in. It was a little hole, so that probably was him digging his way out. Okay, that's the end of you, fella. All right, I'll catch you later. Okay, I better get. He's gonna crawl back into his hole. I better catch him first. I smelled something nice, and I looked around, and it smells like flowers. It's those multi-flower roses over there. Look how many there are. Yeah, so it's so nice smelling of a flower, but I just don't like multi-flower rose. I should cut that out or spray it to kill it. I don't like them, especially in pasture. Okay, Okay, let's go out to the big pasture and check the grass, hay, and the cattle. Well, it's 11 a.m. now on May 4, and I'm headed out to the big pasture to check the grass, hay, and cattle. Well, it's about a little after 11 a.m. and at the big pasture going to the top. I just want to show this area here. It's been 7 days since I locked them out of here. So let's head to the top now. Going to the top. Oh, I forgot about this grass. I'll rake it up and pick it up on the way out. But there won't be much. Alright, I'll rake it up later. Yeah, it's been 1 week since I locked them out of here. I can already see the difference on the short grass. It's getting taller. Yeah. I'm hoping it's going to be real thick by the time I let them back in here at the end of May. Let's see. Oh, it already feels like it's going to be a hot one today. I think it's near 80 already. Yeah. Look at the reflection in the water. There's no wind. Look at that. Yeah, I can see the clouds in the water. Or should I say reflection of the clouds. Okay, let's head to the top. Well, I got them locked out of the back pasture by the road, across the fence, across the bridge. But they can still come in here and eat. Yeah, so they got that much more. Okay, let's head to the top. One thing about cattle, they like to follow the leader. They're making a path around that post to get in. Yeah, it's always been a low spot there. Now it's going to get any lower. And since it rained, I guess, they keep following the same path along there. I don't have any rock there. That's probably why they're walking there. Rock is over this way. So they're following that path there. So that's okay. There's a hump there anyway. That's where I drove through. Okay, let's take a look at the grass in the pasture now. Well, one way to tell is I need to pick all those limbs out because I need to get in there later sometime. But you can tell this side they're eating. They can eat graze here, but I got them locked out of the other side, so you could tell that's getting taller over there. Yeah, I still got to pick up those branches in there. In case I ever want to try to bush hog it. Okay. Yeah, there's still grass here to eat. That's good. I thought the areas that they aren't eating is because that's where they have their crap from whenever they take a crap. Anyway, they can also graze on the road, so as long as they don't make a big path, I'm okay. Yeah, you can see the ironweed starting to grow. Yeah, I was thinking about mowing them this year I tried spraying them for years, but I just can't make a dent. Although I might try again. Doesn't look like there's that many right now, so maybe if I keep spraying them. I sprayed them last year. I spray them every year, but there's always some that come back. Okay, let's head to the top. While I'm down here, or while I'm out here in this big pasture, I'm gonna drive along that top fence to see how big the weeds are, because I need to start mowing that one of these days with the lawnmower. Yeah, they got a path going through here, but that's okay. It's on the edge. Well, so far they haven't made a noticeable path in here. I haven't seen a path yet. So as long as there's no path on this road, cattle path, like it is over here, see over there, because I keep the gate closed on top here. So I don't want them get in the habit of going up and down this road. But here it's okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave this open for them, because they can go up in there and eat whatever's in there, and on the road too. So yeah, you can see the ironweeds now. So I'm gonna start mixing some spray up and start spraying those while they're still small. The only hard part of spraying them is that once I spray them, I don't know if I sprayed them, and then I keep going over the same ones over and over again, which is okay, but I just waste my time. So I need to figure out a way. I tried to use food coloring, but I just need some way of identifying the ones that I sprayed. I'll have to think about it. Okay, let's go back to checking the the grass up here on top now. Well, grass is looking better here too. The rain helped. There's the old corral, and here's the point. I call it the point because it goes down, points a corner, and then comes back. Okay. That's where the cars used to be. 2 cars up there. And a while back I moved them. One there and one in the back, and then I moved that one there over the top of the hill. I moved that one from the house. Okay. Let's go on to the rest of the pasture. Oh, there's a nice shot of the clouds. This is a good use of the portrait, because I just want this narrow gap where the road is, and then the clouds up there. Ain't that something? At least it's a little cooler right now. The wind's blowing up the road. It makes it feel good. Okay, let's head up to the top. Well, I drove up from down there. Hey, look at that. That's a nice picture. I like that picture. Yeah. Anyway, I drove up from there. And look at the grass. I need to come in and mow this sometime too, as much as I can. Oh, I always keep forgetting I gotta pick up that net wrap before I do anything. Anyway, here's look at all the weeds. See, I need to mow this. Too tempting for the cattle. And here, you can see their path along the fence there. Oh, there's the cattle. Look at that. All the way down there in that corner. All the way down there. Way over there. I'll go check them out. Well, it looks like they leveled the 3 hay bales I gave them last Saturday, 1 week ago. So I'm thinking about giving them another, because I think by giving them this hay, it helps the rest of the grass grow up a little bit more. So I'm going to do that again this week. Yeah, I'll do that again today or tomorrow. There's no hurry. They got plenty of grass, so. Oh, there's somebody over there. I just noticed them. Oh, 2 of them. Yeah, the 2 Highlanders. There's one over there somewhere. I can't see in the camera. And there's one over there somewhere too. Yeah. They're just. Oh, and there's the 3rd one, way over there. So I got one. There's the oldest one over there, I think. There's the 2nd oldest. And the youngest one is over there. So those 3 Highlanders are still staying away from the main herd. I guess that's their nature. Okay, let's go check them out. I was wrong. The oldest Highlander is over there. That's the youngest one in there. And there's the other one. Yeah, you could tell where the newest hay is because it's light colored. Yeah. But I say I'll probably give them another one, or another 3 today. I think it helps, takes the burden off the grass a little bit. Okay, let me head down to the other cattle. Oh, there's one of the Highlanders. I guess they don't mind being separated from the rest of the herd. There's the second Highlander. A better shot. Yeah. They're just hanging around. It's cooler in here. Yeah, it's cool in here. That's why they hang out in here. Trying to cool off. Here's the third and oldest Highlander. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm glad I didn't push all these trees out. It gives good shade for them in the summertime. All right, let me check something else out before I head down to the cattle down that way. I noticed there's a cattle have a rubbing tree right there. They spend a lot of time there. Here's another one. Yeah, all along here. Here's another one. See where they rub? Here they rub there. You could tell they've been rubbing on them. Yeah, because there's no grass there. They spend a lot of time there. Then they rub on it. And they rub on that one there too. And then there's one down there. That's a good one there that they rub on. I see on YouTube that a lot of ranchers, they buy these cattle rubs for their cattle to scratch their necks on and back and whatever. Well, I don't need that because I got these trees to do that. There's one over there too. There's a little cock in there. Yeah, you can tell they're standing there. They're making a hole there now from all their rubbing. Okay, let me go back to the cattle. Yeah, there's some more nice cattle rubs over in those sassafras trees there. There's some there. And there's some more over there too. I noticed there's some over there that they rub on, all through there. Anywhere there's a little bend to the tree, they'll get their head under it and rub it. Okay, let's go over the cattle now. Well, after that rain the other day, I think it was about 1 inch, and I just walked across that area there with all the old hay and old manure. It's years and years of old manure underneath there, and as I was walking across it, it's really soft, so I got to be careful where I drive. I'll probably drive through here because it's less hay. Yeah, that was still thick. I got 4-wheel drive, but I don't want to make any ruts if I don't have to. Okay, let's head to that down there to that corner. Here's their shelter. They don't need it this time of year, but they got trees for shade. But it's there for winter. For the ice storms, snowstorms. Oh, look at all those multi-flower rows down there. Oh boy. Yeah, I just let them get out of hand. What can you do? What can you do? Yeah, you can see the path on there. See how they follow that pond dam? They got a nice trail made in there. Yeah, that's a nice trail. And the reason I put this fence up along here, it's a dummy fence, is because cattle were walking down on that pond dam to get water, and then they would, they would tear down the pond dam. They would erode the pond dam, so I blocked them off. Yeah, works out pretty good. It's just one barbed wire strand, but and look at that pond. So we got some kind of scum on top. But I guess it's still drinkable. Yeah, this is where they hang out. Look at all these rub trees. Yeah, a lot of rub trees in through here. Yeah, there's some more. Yeah, they got access to 3 sides of the pond. Well, everything except the pond dam. Here's a good cattle rub here. Look at that one. That's a beauty. You can see where they walk down there to get water too. Okay, let's head over to the cattle. There's another small rub. They like to play king of the hill over there too. Those are mounds were left over when I dug the pond out. And some other ones on the other side too. There were some mounds there. Okay. I haven't checked the fence for a while because it's working. So, yeah, sometime during the summer, sometime out soon, I'll start spraying underneath the fence here, just to keep them keep the weeds under control. Oh, look who I got here. Oh, look who I found. Look who I found. Yeah. Well, that's not your baby. Those two are. The one in front of you is your baby. The little brown one, that belongs to that one over there in front on the other side of the bull. That's who that belongs to. Yeah. Staying cool, huh, girls? Boy. So I got the big bully and these two little calves. They're bullies, and then that white calf just walked in front of the other white calf. That's a little bull from last year. Yeah. Yeah. Everything looks good. Yeah. Okay, they're going back into the shade. I guess the sun caught up to them. Sun caught up to him. Oh, look at Bully. He's tearing it. He's scratching his head on that multi-flower rose. Yeah. Scratching this one. Here's that new mama right here. There's the new mama. That's the mama of the brown calf. Dark brown. Red. Yeah. Yeah, there. Oh, look at the bully. He's got a crown of roses. A rose bush on top of his head. That's so cute. Bully! Hey, Bully! Look at me. Bully. There you go. Yeah, I got him. Oh, there's one more. She's a heifer. I'm hoping she'll get bred this year. She might be bred already, but she's old enough to be bred. I like her colors. Oh, I like her color. Shades. Oh, she got good shading on the neck and the belly. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Reminds me of a Tarantace. Yeah, I had a Tarantace milk cow when I was just after I got out of the Navy. I bought it from my cousin. It was a good milk cow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go down to the bottom and check the fence down there. There's a view of the pasture up here. There's another view of this pasture on top. Yeah. And cattle's over there. Okay, let's head down to the bottom. That's all the fence there is between my pasture and this guy's neighbor's field. I don't know what he's planting in there this year, but that's all it is between me, because the cattle have been out of here. They've got out there, escaped here a few times over the years, and that's why I had to reinforce my fence with barbed wire up here, because they just kept wanting to break through it. I guess what's on the other side is too tempting for them. But since I had this barbed wire up last summer, I don't have any problems. Yeah, I remember. I remember times where me and my wife were out here chasing them, because they went almost all the way to those power lines over there. I had to chase them all the way back through, and it was always muddy through here. But anyway, that's old news now. Yeah, I chased them a couple times by myself too. And sometimes we get calls from the neighbors saying, "Hey, looks like your cattle are out again." Or it's my sister. I said, just lives down the road. Anyway, that's hopefully that won't happen again now with the barbed wire. All right, let's head down to the bottom. It's the road I had built when I first had this area cleared. But actually the area cleared it was over on the other end, on the west end, near the creek. But I had them come here and make a path here, so I had a way to go down. But I should have had them build it like they did the road coming up. I should have had to push more of these trees out and then dig a ditch on both sides and raise the road up. But I didn't think that far ahead. I still get up and down, but it's a little harder than the other road. The other road is just perfect. Okay, let's get down there. Well, it looks like the cattle are coming out of the shade to go graze again. Oh, well, that's a good sign. I don't know how old that calf is. Wait a minute. April 28th. Okay, 28th. And today, well, that's too soon. No, I thought this heifer that had a calf and there's a new cow. I thought she might be in heat, but that's too soon to come back into heat after having a calf. It's only been, what, 28, 7, it's only been like 9 days. 9 or 10 days, so that's too soon. They need at least 3 weeks or a month to cycle again. Anyway, let's head down to the bottom. There's some of that ironweed and other weeds, thistle, things like that. Well, that's the path I just came down, the trail. Yeah, someday I might have, if I have any other machine work done out here, clearing trees or whatever, or anything, I'm going to have them redesign this road here. Yeah, I'll push up trees out on the left and then dig a ditch on both sides and raise the road up. Then, because since it rained here the other day, I was slipping and sliding coming down the hill, so on the way back up I'm going to have to use my four-wheel drive, and I'll probably make some ruts, but that's the way it is. Well, I'm going to do a drive-by. That's that big tree that fell down. I think it was a day or two, maybe the next day or the whatever, but that log up there that fell across the fence, that tree, because the tree's on the other side of the fence, and when it fell like the day after I just got done putting the fence up, so I had to redo the old fence there. Well, not redo it, but I had to fix it. Yeah. Anyway, it got done. Anyway, I'm going to do a drive-by at my fence to see how big the weeds are. Because I think I got to start mowing. Not so much this area. I'll spray this. But from this gate. Yeah, from this gate down to this is the southeast gate. From this gate to the other end, that's where I fixed it up last summer, so I could bring my lawnmower down in here and mow. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's tall enough now I can mow this. Yeah, it's big enough to mow. Yeah, it should be. I'll have to go slow because there might be some limbs that fell down, but it looks pretty clear to me, except for the weeds. See, the grasses are growing. Yeah, I don't know what kind of grass that is, but it's different than the grass in the pasture. Yeah, I added this barbed wire last year. It started out, my original fence was just those two smooth wires. You can see over the yellow insulators. That's all I had. The T-posts were here too. I mean, I had the right T-posts, but they weren't too short. But I didn't have enough wire on them. So last year I made the enormous effort, to me it's enormous effort and expense, to add all this 2 strands of barbed wire in addition to the smooth wire that was already there. Yeah, I did a lot of, before I could even put the fence up, I had to do a lot of clearing. A lot of brush clearing, yeah. I think that was the hard part. Of course, barbed wire wasn't easy. Barbed wire wasn't easy either. But I got it. Right here's a lot of walnuts. There's a walnut. There's a walnut. I think there's a walnut back there. There's another walnut. Another walnut. Yeah, there's quite a few walnuts in that little section there. There's probably some more in here too that I don't know about. Yeah, there's a big, look at that big grapevine, wild grape. That's a big grapevine there. Okay, but like I said, the fence held up pretty good during the winter. I did notice though, I checked it a while back in the early spring. I checked it and I noticed there's a lot of these black insulators where it hooks onto the T-post. There is like a crack. It's like the crack. I don't know what caused it, but the insulator didn't come off. So it's the one that hooks onto the T-post on this side. The one in the back is still okay. It's just the one. Oh, there's a wet spot through here. Okay, I'm coming up to the fence. Yeah, I can mow this anytime now. Whenever I get the urge. I still got time though. It doesn't look like it. And here's where I would go in and out these gates. That's why I put those gates there. I can get my 4-wheeler in there, and I get a lawnmower in there too. So that's good. Okay, that's and you can tell the difference between this side of the fence where they're eating, and the other side where I got them locked out. I got them locked out of here. Yeah, I got them locked out. And then there's the pasture on the other side of the creek. I got them locked out of there too. Yeah, I'm glad I put this barbed wire in. I got tired of the cattle going out. Well, the main reason that I had to do it because over there over by the road over there to the left, calves or something kept getting out. Usually the same one, but kept getting out. I did everything I could to get them to stay in, and then after I put the barbed wire fence up along there, and it still didn't. Well, I don't know. I forget how that happened, but that was last year. Let's see. Here's my electric box. Yeah. I forget how that happened. Anyway, somewhere along the line, after I thought maybe they were. Oh, I don't think they went through. Yeah, they didn't go through the barbed wire, but the calf that was always getting out was reaching through the fence with his head, and the barbed wires are what stopped him from getting out. But they wasn't getting shocked, so I had to do a check on my fence, and I found that at the very corner down there, corner by the road, way over there where the entrance is, that corner, it wasn't hooked up. I don't remember all the details, but that's what it was. But I think no, it was. No, it was before I put the barbed wire up. Yeah, before I put the barbed wire up, I had put some extra wire up. That's what I did. I did some better wire. No, I was watching them. Yeah, I was watching them go through the fence, and they weren't getting shocked. That's what it was. I watched them go through the fence. Yeah, and then that's when I decided to put barbed wire in. And then when we got to that post to change the post out, that's when I found out that that fence wasn't even connected from the down there. The wire wasn't connected across to power the wire going across the road or going along the road. So, but I still put the barbed wire up anyway. Okay, that's all for now. Might as well continue the ride. Well, you can see these ironweeds in here. They're not too thick anymore. They used to be a lot thicker, so maybe I will spray. Yeah. Come on, stop. It's shaking too much. Let me go to the other side. Maybe it's smoother over there. You can see the woods. I'm going to drive along the other fence. Oh, come on. Why is it so bumpy through here? Yeah, look at that. Nice pasture. Yeah, I did a good job on this fence. Didn't I? Yeah, look, you can see the weeds now. Compared to the outside of the fence to the inside. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me take a look at the other side. I'm gonna watch where I'm going. Okay. Now we're going. Let's go back to the top. Let's go back to the top. Yeah, there's the woods. Camera's not right. Probably can't see that up through in there. Too dark. Yeah, oh, cattle are over there. I see them. I saw them up there on top of the hill. On the other side of the trees. I gotta hang on to my camera. Yeah, I never drove a truck through here, but in this little branch here, I always thought about clearing this out. It'd be easier to drive. Maybe I'll do that too, because there's a branch coming down. So what I can do, I can make that branch divide like I did by the main road, with the pasture road coming up. I can do the same thing here, is divide this, have a ditch on each side for the water to flow, and then I'll have it humped up to have a better road. Because this one's not as steep as the other one on the other end. So maybe I'll do both roads. Yeah, that'll be nice. If I ever get some extra money, and then I can have, because there ain't that many, it's all small trees mostly. Small trees in here, except for these two big ones. Yeah. But I think I'd probably leave those. Yeah. I could try and make that work. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, that's something to think about in the future. Okay, let's keep going. I got other things to do. Yeah. A lot of multi-flower rows in there. And what happens, the birds eat the seeds. Oh, I like this tree up there. It's hard to see right there. Yeah, right about here. Look at that big tree. I like that big tree up there. Yeah, it's like a three trunker. That's a big tree. It's a three trunker on top of that hill. I like that tree. Someday it's probably gonna fall down, but it looks nice up there. Oop, I'm not done yet. That's the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm back to where I started. Now we're going to drive up the hill. Well, I've got one more thing to do first. Closer view of this southeast gate that I'm going to use when I mow along there with my lawnmower. I did it last year after I got the fence up. Yeah. After I upgraded it with barbed wire. Yeah. And it's worked out pretty good. So far, so good. Yeah, I got plenty of room in here for a four-wheeler and my lawnmower to come down and mow it. What I'll do is I'll go in the gate down there, the west gate, southwest. I'll go in that gate and I'll mow along here. I want to throw all the How's that work? Maybe I'll do it different. Yeah, I don't want to throw any grass over into here, so what I'll probably do is come in this gate and mow this way, mow that way. No, what I'll do, this is what I did last year. Yeah, I'll make 2 passes, or at least I'll go in that gate, come down, and blow the grass away from the fence with the lawnmower. Lawnmower will do that. And then go through this gate, and then drive along inside, because sooner or later this grass is going to get tall too. So I want to keep it away from the fence so they're not tempted to eat too close to the fence. So I'll put a path there, and then I'll come back on a second cut and get it even farther away from the fence. Yeah, that way no trees start to grow. Yeah, that's what I did last year. I cut it 2 times. 2 times on the outside, 1 time on the inside. Yeah, I just go in, come down, go back on this side, on the inside, and then come down again on the outside, and then I'll be done. Okay, that's a plan for pretty. It won't be long, because I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. I'll be doing this before I do anything on the pasture behind the house, because there's no cattle there anyway. All right. Okay. That's all I got for here. There's my bottom pasture view from the southeast corner. There's my truck, ready to go back up the hill again. Yeah, that road's a lot steeper than the other one in the middle. I'm thinking about that. Always thinking about improvements, but never enough money to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna give them some more hay here, at least for another week at least, till the grass catches up to the cattle. Yeah. They probably got enough grass, but I don't want to stress the grass out too much. Put too much pressure on it. The cattle put pressure on it. Yeah, I'll put 3 bales, probably in the same place. Yeah, well, maybe not. I'll probably put the new hay over here. Yeah, I'll do that. That way they can still eat some of the stuff that I fed last week. Yeah, but I'm not going to go any farther that way. I want to keep it down here by this end. Okay, now I got something else to do since I'm up here. Almost forgot. I had to come back down the hill because I couldn't find the cattle, so I figured they were down here. Good thing I came down, because I forgot to close the gate to the bridge. So now I got to get past them so I can do that. Oh boy. I'm glad I remembered that I didn't close the gate. See, they come down here to drink, see? Over there. Yeah. They come down here to cool off and get a drink. Hey, little cafe. Hey, little guy. Well, at least all the cattle came down, so the Highlanders still hang out with them while they're getting a drink and soaking. See, they like to soak in that pond there too, so that's good. Since they can't go in the creek anymore, I better get down there before they get out. Little bully. Oh, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know I had the camera turned on. I was looking for a good time to turn it on, and here it is. It was on the whole time. Anyway, it's on. That's me. Okay. At least they found the pond. I got to go close that gate over there. Can't believe I left it open. Oh, well, this turned out okay. Yeah, they like eating. They like to drink here and cool off too. See how they're soaking? Since they don't have access to the creek pool over there. And I'm glad I came down because that wouldn't have turned out too good if I didn't come down here as soon as I did. Because sooner or later, after they got done soaking in there, they didn't find it yet, but sooner or later they would have realized the gate's open. And they would have been gone. Feels good. Oh, that wind feels good. I feel relieved now that I came down when I did. Okay, let's close that gate, go back up to the top and do what I was planning to do. Oh, gate's closed now. Everything back to normal. Yeah, they still got grass in here to eat too. Okay, so that cow over there is acting like a mama to her baby, the light colored one that's nursing right now. And then she's also acting like a grandma to the other one, because that's her grandbaby, that brown one, that dark red one. So she takes care of both of them. I wonder if it's even nursing. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. Look at the group of calves. Look at the highland. They still keep off to the side. And those guys there. Look at those guys. And look at you, little bully. What do you want? You want something from me? Huh? Flies on your face, huh? Oh, looking bully. Little bully's looking good. Yeah, little bully. Yeah. Look at me. There you go. That's it. That's it. Munch on something. Okay, that's enough. There's his big sister from the year before. Oi! What's going on there? Yeah. If I remember right, that brown calf was born April 28th. Looks like he's going to try to nurse. Maybe not. He smells it though. But the mama cow don't seem to mind. Her mama, that red calf. I call it red now. The red calf. That's her mama, or his mama right there. Oh. Anyway, everybody's content. Look at that. Oh, cat in the water. Keeping themselves cool. Look at those two. There's my. I should go back up to the top. I got things to do today. Okay. That's enough. That cow's got a good. That's her. That light brown one there is her fifth calf. I'm pretty sure that was a calf from last year. Yeah, that's her calf from last year. That light brown one, just basically just like that one. So that's a heifer, and that's a bull. And I don't like their pink nose, so I'm probably going to sell her, and I'll probably have to sell both of those bulls. Yeah, these are both bull calves. I'll think about it this fall. I know I'm going to sell her and the light bull. I like to keep this red one here, just see what it's going to look like when it gets bigger, even if I don't use him. He's got some nice coloring. I like his white on his inside of his back leg. Yeah, I like that. And his navel's white too, so that's unusual. Yeah, he's got a different coloring. I like to see what they look like when they get bigger. Okay, enough wondering. Let's get back to work on top. Cattle do make a mess. Look at that trail they left. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, looks like the red one's mama came out. She's standing right next to her. And the cow next to her, the dark cow with the white, light colored top, uh, she's probably going to have she's due to have a calf in June maybe, because she had her calf, the little white bull, she had him June 28th last year. So I'm thinking she's going to have a calf in June again. Could even be sometime this month, but I think it's closer to next month, June. Yeah. Okay, let's head to the top, get some work done up there. Yeah, I like the way I had this road built. Yeah, I need to have this ditch dug out again here because it's got filled in with silt. Anyway, I made it wide. I had him dig a ditch on this inside here and then mound it up, and didn't really need to dig much on that side because that was already a ditch. I just had them cut into this hill and make a road here. And it worked out pretty good all these years. Yeah, still held up pretty good. I just got to keep the cattle off of it when it's wet, because they tend to make a path like they did down there in the bottom. They make a path, and then the water flows from up there. Instead of flowing out that way, on this side, it comes right down their path and makes a groove. I had to fix that. I had to fix it once, so now I try to keep them locked out of here most of the time. Except right now, I'm letting them here now. Okay, while there's something to eat. Okay, let's head back up there, and I got some work to do up there.